The severity of the things I'm about to say is hitting me quite hard. I feel like shit, and I have no intent in feeling better. I know I will. I know that these feelings don't last long. Not long enough to go through. It's pain, sure, but not enough. You have to cultivate it, let it grow. And I know I can't just step under a noose and expect myself to actually do anything with it except get thrown into another fucking hospital. But long enough time, just painting myself further and further into a corner. I will have no choice. That's it. It doesn't take much. That I just don't have to give a shit. Just for long enough. And isn't this the typical response people display? Except their version of not giving a shit involves signing their names on a piece of paper and throwing a wad of cash at whatever problem. It's just that, no, fuck those papers. If I have to fill out another piece of paper again, I'm gonna skip the bullet and just kill myself with the shotgun muzzle, shoving it up far enough into my cranium in which it will act as. Fuck. So stupid. I'm done. I'm done. I just don't see the reason. I don't. This is it. This is how it is. Even if I do feel better, as I recover from this absolute beatdown. For what? To get up? To just get beat down again? I'm sorry, but I can't just be apathetic. That we're all getting fucked, and everybody's approach is just apathy. To just shut the fuck up and listen to your superiors. How long is that gonna last? How long? Until what? They're leading you off of a cliff. And I can't just willingly run towards that cliff. I can't. If that's the case, I may as well just hang myself. Right here. Distinct lack of shit to hang myself from. Except over there. Think about it. I've nothing concrete to say about it. I'm just tired. Very tired. This is what gets me off my edge, huh? Yeah, makes sense. I'd love to just skip all of that. God knows how long. It's destroying my life by not caring. I really don't like this place. Come to terms. I've just been hurt way too much throughout all of my life. And that's it. I've come to a realization that everybody else is kind of in the same way. That they got hurt, so they put up walls. They keep those walls up, well, until something smashes through that wall. Then what? I can't just not care. I see people dying in the streets. I just can't not care. The people who are still living, their fingers, their legs, their arms rotting off. I can't not care. People dying. People hurting, people in pain. I can't not care. There's only two options. I care too much, or I'm the only one caring enough, or not enough. I care too much, but it's not enough, and nobody else does. Nobody could give two shits about anything that happens to them that doesn't affect them, not knowing that it affects them. That these problems are not exclusive to me. They're not exclusive to the homeless person dying on the street. They're not exclusive. It's everyone. Some go in sooner. I'm tired. Not of the problems, not of the pain, but people's unwillingness to care. To at least bear the emotional burden of of the people dying in front of them. And I know that you can't not care for long. You can't just put yourself in a state of apathy and expect it to last. What happens when you're forced to care, when the consequences of inaction are displayed right in front of you? You're forced to care. So fuck it. Be with the rest of you. I just won't care. Except I won't be egotistical in such things. That I won't be like everybody else, where I'm just well set enough to be able to not care, and other people will bear the consequences of my apathy. I will bear the weight. That the consequences will be on me. That I will not care. I'm gonna let this place go into the wind. I'm not playing these fucking games anymore. That means I go homeless? Good fucking riddance. Sick of these four walls. If me not caring leads to me getting hurt, good fucking riddance. If it leads me to die, that won't go unnoticed. But I will bear the weight. I'll bear the weight of everybody else not caring. But don't expect me to care. Just hurt. I'm hurt. I was put in a situation where it was my life or death if I cared or didn't care. So I chose to care. But it doesn't just end at me. I've hurt myself so to survive. And for what? There's no, there's, there's no point to this. There's no point. Just survive so I can find myself in another crisis in which nobody gives a fuck if I live or if I die. My family will get what they want. I just don't want to play these games anymore. Disrespecting myself, what I believe in, just just so I could get set up to screw myself again. Die with integrity versus betraying myself. Man, I don't know what this all means. I I will live and die by the promise that I will love myself. I'm so hurt, and I see myself in so much pain. If it were my dog, I know what love would entail. Maybe it's just best I go for everyone. But saying all that, and then realizing that even if I wanted to, I couldn't. Physically, mentally, I can't put myself to it. It's rare. Take actual decisive action. I can't be the only one who cares. Because I'll keep talking to the camera. See where this all goes. Just for now. Whatever. Whatever the fuck happens, I don't care. I just wish this could last.